Definitely not enough sleep. So it's Women's Day weekend, and got a lot of exciting things that we're doing today. Okay, so there are a huge number of things that we are doing today. First, we're running a training workshop, and then... Okay, it's so dark here, I can't see. Okay, that is way too overexposed. We need an ND. Okay, beautiful day. It's Women's Day weekend. I've got a whole bunch of things to do today. Running an online workshop for gender diversity, and then we're going to shoot some things for South African Theatre on Demand. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that went well.
Sorry.
Can I also just say like how amazing this palette is? Like I just got it at the Nick store. Like it's so pretty. Yeah. Okay. So when we talk about visibility for trans women in media spaces like film, television, and so specifically when we're talking about things like social media and influencers, like we are not represented there at all. And even if we are, by some miracle, it's like this weird, like distorted image of us, which is like highly problematic. Now, in the space of digital content creation, that's a really hard space. Digital content creators are often left to their own devices to try and figure out their craft all on their own, right? And so building a brand or trying to like position your product so that people see the value in it can be like really, really difficult because you're doing this on your own. So you're learning your craft all by yourself. That's really, really hard. Oh, it smells so good. If you're trans and you're a trans digital content creator, that makes the process like layered with difficulty, because not only are you struggling as a content creator to get your content out there and get people to watch it, you're simultaneously dealing with all the stigma and all the barriers between you and your audience that your audience might have around you being trans. You have to work so hard to place that content so carefully to cut through all of that nonsense just so that you can get people to watch your videos. Now the dog's barking. That's like I'm trying to film here. I mean, like we know that like trans people are the most like underrepresented, most vulnerable groups like in South Africa and globally. It's kind of difficult like being visible in that kind of space. I mean, small things that like people take for granted, you know, like going to the shop or going out in public, getting on the bus to go to work. That for trans people can sometimes be really, really life-threatening. And so when you're talking about being visible on a platform like this, like that opens you up to so much scrutiny and so much, and it's difficult to like keep going with your content because like, you know. And I think for many trans people, that's a barrier that we all kind of face. Our transness is the first thing that people see about us, and it's very, very difficult for them to get over that. And so you have to work really, really hard for people to recognize you as a whole person and see the value in you when the first thing and only thing they see is that you're trans. Oh, that's good. And so really, that's why visibility and representation is so important. I think that's what we're trying to do here with like this channel, is trying to broaden the scope of trans narratives and trans visibility and to normalize that so that when you see somebody who's trans, you're like, yeah, okay, cool. And it's not novel anymore. Because we're not novel, you know? So when employers or companies or brands are thinking about the notion of inclusivity and we're thinking about women, like think about trans women. Like, we are here, you know, like especially on a day like today or this month. I mean, it's Women's Month, and too often I see brands being completely tone deaf to including trans women in the conversation. When we're talking about Women's Day, like that includes us as well. Okay, so now that said, I am really happy to be working with my friends over at South African Theatre on Demand on a really cool charity event that they are running for Women's Day and Women's Month. So SA Theatre on Demand is really like this brand new theatre on demand streaming platform. Like, go check out their site. Like, it's like really amazing. It's genius, really. A Women's Day comedy and music special, and they've asked me to MC the event, and it's really amazing. They are featuring amazing women comedians and musicians. Please go and check it out and support. It is a charity event. The proceeds are dogs, you know. They're raising funds for femme projects who do really amazing work in schools around comprehensive sexuality, education for young people and young girls. I'll drop the link below and you can go and have a look there. Like, yeah, go and check that out. I hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be fun. So you can absolutely keep the apple for tonight. Wow, I'm so hungry. I don't think I've eaten today. Oh. Now you can see all the lighting's changed because it's now 11:30 at night and I've been literally filming the whole day for South African Theatre on Demand. Women's Day special is going to be live on SA Theatre on Demand's website, so go and check that out. It's going to be amazing. Comedy special, music special. Okay, I think we're done here. Happy Women's Day. Ciao.